Here in this box lies the solution to a lot of our problems. Not really problems, but what's been holding us from moving on forward. And here in this box lies another solution to our problems. Let's find out what they are. Jags magazine.
Oh yeah, I've never had a Jags one before.
Yeah, as you guys will notice, we went to Jags this time instead of some.
Yeah, we gotta try everybody, you know. Yeah. So what these are is these are Gen 3 LS Motor ARP head bolts. These are what we're gonna use to hold back all that mighty boost that we're gonna be cramming into our 5.3 500 horsepower budget build. Multi-layer steel head gasket.
Only the best for the best.
What?
New kicks.
This whole thing's kind of gross.
Ta-da! It's been too long.
That's been 2 days.
Well, since we've done any work of this engine on the channel, it's been a very long time, and we do apologize. But things are moving along, and it's now time to get the heads finally on this engine. It's been a really long time coming, so let's just get the heads on.
Yeah, let's get right into it. For starters, I just want to give out the cylinders a quick little blow, make sure there's no debris stuck in there because this engine's been sitting admittedly too long. I feel good about it.
What about the jackets? Can we get those all the way up too? To be safe? No bugs or anything?
I don't know.
That's powder?
Yeah. Alumina or iron oxide powder.
Yeah.
It might not be a good idea.
Yeah. Cover your mouth. Make sure we have no sort of debris. Nice good seal with the heads. Okay, so now we got the block decks all cleaned up. We blew out the holes in the bores. I think now it's time to go ahead and install the dowels. You want to explain why we have dowels?
We have dowels because we can't rely exclusively on the head bolts to hold everything solid. So the dowels, well, A, it makes it easier to assemble, but it keeps everything right where it needs to be.
Yeah, it helps keep
it's
it aligned.
For alignment, not clamping force. Exactly, that's what I meant to say.
Dowels for alignment, bolts for clamping.
Yes. We got these courtesy of PowerFab Automotive, so thanks guys. Let's show you how to put them in. This is how I do it. Done. Done. No. Once more. You hear that tone change and you just know you've sent it at that point. Cool. Okay.
Those are installed. All right, so let's go ahead. You got the other head gasket?
I thought they were both out here.
I grabbed more. Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay, so early LS1 heads, pretty much early LS heads in general, will come equipped with this annoying little notch here. This pretty much makes it so if you're using a factory head gasket, you're forced to use the graphite head gaskets as opposed to the multi-layer steel gaskets because they don't accommodate for this notch right here, the GM ones. Thankfully, the people over at Felpro offer a multi-layer steel head gasket that does indeed accommodate the notch, and this is good on pretty much any one. This is a 6.0 gasket, so anything 6.0 or under you can run it with basically. They're directional, make sure you read. Up is up, of course. Holy smokes, are you ready? Wait, is there anything we're missing? No, lifter trays are in, we're ready to go. Change these out.
Oh,
it doesn't matter, we can do that later, but it needs to get done. Alright, that is awesome. Where's those bolts? Let's get like at least one in so it'll hang there. And we can set up both heads and run through them all at once.
Lube on that.
It doesn't matter as long as you remember which one it is.
We did put the lube on it. Just couldn't do both. Hold the lube, put the bolt in the camera at the same time. So, yeah.
Keep that feels started. I'd like to have it like flat.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I don't like that at all. Bottom nose. I was just gonna feel like it was in nice. Lose them light fast. Try another one. Just throwing a little bit of ARP on the washer side. Or, yeah. Then I find the chamfered in. Stick the chamfered in towards the head of the bolt. Send it down. A little more lube on the other side. Throw some on the threads. And boom, good to go. Good to go. Taco Bell doesn't own that, do they? Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. Yeah, let's throw the other head on it. Let's run all the bolts in it, and then we'll go through and torque them all.
A few moments later.
Those decks came out really clean.
Yeah, that looks great. Man, it's just take a minute to just look at that. It's been a year in the making, plus some. Oh man, guys, just look at that for a minute. Those of you who have been following along know how long it's been since it's not ever been at this point, because originally we got this engine as a bare block, and now it's finally got heads on it. It's got the rotating assembly in it, new cam, lifters. It's coming along. Really excited about it. So just wanted to take a minute to just look at this beautiful, beautiful thing we got. Oh man.
I'm trying to stay cool, but I lost a washer.
That's not good. That is not good. Just look at that for a minute then. Yeah, Ben lost the washer, so he didn't find that. I found it, guys. I found the little washer that Ben dropped. So we can resume the build. Don't freak out, guys. It's a small gun, just to run it down.
It's not even all the way down. And I got it started first.
Looks like we got bad news for the 5.3 build, guys. We've been working on this for a while, waiting on parts to come in. And one thing or another, it's been kind of just a slow process. The last thing that held us up when we were trying to film was the dowels. We got together, got everything ready to go, and then realized we were missing 2 dowels to put the heads on. Got the dowels, got together, and now we realize we have the wrong size head bolts. We were under the impression initially that it was a Gen 4, but upon tearing it apart, it appeared to be a Gen 3, so we got Gen 3 bolts. The Gen 3 bolts aren't working, so it's got to be Gen 4. So that's where we're at. We're going to send these bolts back, get the Gen 4 bolts on the way, and hopefully it does not take forever. We can get you guys this completed video of this engine being put together, long block style, finally.
Yeah, that was in there. There it goes. Battery's a little low.
Alright, so next time you see us, we will have the heads on. Push rods are already here. So it'll be pretty much a complete long block. I said sorry for the letdown. Again, we're pretty bummed out as well. This is really frustrating.
It's going to be a good opportunity to make a better cinematic video though. We'll be able to come back out here in daylight. We'll have parts cleaned up already, like that oil pan. We still got to run through that. And we'll just be able to have one shot it for you. You'll have one video where you see a lot happen. And it's going to be really cool. And we're going to have a finished long block, and it's going to be awesome.
That's right. So next up, intake, fuel, turbo stuff, car, and magical process.
Race car parts.
Yes, race car parts. So thanks again for checking it out. Short video. Just wanted to give you guys an update. We are, like I said, working on the 5.3. It's just been like setback after setback after setback. If you guys want to help out in any sort of way, we'll have merch up on the site, so you can check that out if you like. All right. Thanks again. Peace.